Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am so glad you are here. Today we are diving into an incredibly fascinating topic that's been making waves in the world of biology and healthcare, the microbiota and microbiome. You may hear these terms before, but what exactly do they mean? Did you know that your body is home of trillions of teeny microorganisms that live inside and on you? They play a huge role in everything from digestion to immunity and even mood regulation. But here is the kicker. Your microbiota isn't just helping you, it is actually communicating with your brain, affecting everything from how you feel to your oral health. In today's video, we are going to explore the science behind the microbiota and microbiome, how they influence your gut and brain, and why they are so important for your health. To beginning, it is important to clarify the distinction between two commonly used terms, microbiota and microbiome. The term microbiota refers to the collective populations of microorganisms that reside within and on the human body, including bacteria, fungi, viruses, and even archaea. The microbiome refers to the genetic material encoded by these microorganisms. The microbiome encompasses the genes of these microbes, which collectively influence human health by contributing to metabolic process, immune modulation, and pathogen resistance. How we get our microbiota? When a baby is born, their gut is mostly sterile, but as soon as the baby is exposed to the outside world, their microbiota starts to grow. As soon as a baby passes through the birth canal, it's exposed to its mother's vaginal, fecal, and skin microbiota. And it's the first step for getting microbes. After breast, other clinical source of microbes is breast milk. Human milk isn't sterile. It contains beneficial bacteria, including Bifidobacterium and Lactobacillus species, as we know as probiotics. The initial microbiome changes with host age, gender, along with associated physiological and anatomical differences, until a stable resident microbiota becomes established. As we can see in this picture, the composition of the microbiome depends on many factors, including genetics, diet, age, environment, medication like vaccination, infection, antibiotics, and breast mode, feeding type, sibling, and many other factors. Finally, two forms of outcome may occur: a balanced, healthy microbiome. That stable balance of diversity microbes contribute to homeostasis, and an imbalanced, disrupted microbiome, less diversity group of microbes cannot fully contribute to homeostasis. Different parts of your body house very different microbial communities, each adapted to its unique environment. In the vagina, the microbiota is mainly composed of Lactobacillus species, which maintain a low pH to protect against harmful pathogens. The respiratory system, with its fluctuating conditions, is home to bacteria that help defend against respiratory infections. On your skin, microbes thrive in different areas, from the oily face to dire elbows, creating a diverse ecosystem. Finally, the gut harbors the largest and most diverse microbiota, playing a crucial role in the digestion, immunity, and metabolism. Each of these regions has specialized microbes that work to maintain health and protect against diseases. Now let's focus on the gut and microbiota, the largest microbial ecosystem. These bacteria in this picture make up the dominant composition of the gut microbiota and play very important roles in the body, which we will discuss further. However, not all species within these bacterial group are beneficial. If you've seen our previous videos, we talk about the serious and potentially life-threatening infection caused by Clostridium difficile. On the other hand, even so-called good bacteria can have harmful effects. For instance, the role of Fusobacterium in colorectal cancer has been confirmed in recent years. Gut microbiota play vital roles in our body. Number one, fermentation and nutrition. They break down complex carbs and fibers our own cells can digest, producing short-chain fatty acids like butyrate that feed our colon cells. Number two, vitamin production. They synthesize vitamins like vitamin K and some B vitamins that our bodies use. Number three, colonization resistance. They outcompete harmful pathogens for resources and space, helping protect us from infections. Number four, metabolic regulation. They help regulate fat storage and glucose metabolism. Experimental studies show that having certain gut bacteria can affect how efficiently we extract energy from foods. And number five, immune system education. They interact with our immune cells early in life. Gut microbes train the developing immune system to tolerate friendly bacteria. Over time, a balanced microbiota stimulates normal immune response and prevents unnecessary inflammation. One of the most fascinating aspects of the microbiota is its ability to influence the brain through a complex communication network known as the gut-brain axis. How may this work? There are several pathways. Number one, gut bacteria produce neurotransmitter-like chemicals. For example, some bacteria can make GABA or serotonin. They ferment fiber into short-chain fatty acids that enter the bloodstream, and they can modulate immune signals and hormones, which can influence mood, behavior, and cognitive function. Second pathway is the vagus nerve, a direct nerve connection from gut to brain, may carry signals from gut microbes up to the brain stem. Details are still being unrevealed. It is clear that the gut microbiota plays a major role in the bidirectional communication between the gastrointestinal tract and the central nervous system. And last pathway is microbial metabolites like short-chain fatty acids and microbial component such as a lipopolysaccharide can activate immune cells. These cells in turn release cytokines, small signaling proteins that travel through the bloodstream and can influence brain function. When the gut microbiota is balanced, this immune signaling supports neuroprotection and hemostasis. However, during dysbiosis, an overactive immune response may lead to chronic inflammation, which has been linked to neurodevelopmental and psychopathic disorders such as depression, anxiety, and even neurodegeneration. Thus, the immune system serves as a powerful intermediary in the gut-brain connection. Now we talk about an important definition, dysbiosis. Dysbiosis refers to a state of microbial imbalance where the diversity and abundance of beneficial microbes are reduced while pathogenic or opportunistic microbes increase. In the other words, our gut microbiota is like a seesaw. If good bacteria decrease, bad bacteria take their place and increase. This imbalance can result from several factors, including poor diet, excessive use of antibiotics, stress, or infections. Dysbiosis has been implicated in a variety of health conditions, ranging from gastrointestinal disorders such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, to metabolic diseases like obesity and type 2 diabetes. Furthermore, an altered microbiota has been linked to immune dysfunction and the development of autoimmune diseases, highlighting the central role the microbiota plays in the regulating immune response. As I mentioned earlier, an imbalance in the microbiota can be very dangerous, even to the point where it may contribute to the development of various types of cancers. So, through what mechanism can microbiota lead to cancer? Number one is DNA damage. Some harmful bacteria release toxins that directly damage DNA in human cells. Number two is chronic inflammation. Imbalanced microbiota can trigger long-term inflammation. Chronic inflammation creates a dangerous environment where cells are constantly stressed and more likely to become cancerous. Number three is immune system modulation. A healthy microbiota trains the immune system to recognize and destroy abnormal cells. When the microbiota is disrupted, the immune system may weaken, allowing cancer cells to escape detection and grow unchecked. Number four is metabolic production. Gut bacteria produce substances that can protect against cancer. However, some bacteria produce harmful metabolites like secondary bile acids that can promote cancer, especially in the colon and liver. Number five is barrier integrity. The microbiota helps maintain the intestinal barrier. When this barrier is compromised, harmful substances and bacteria can enter the bloodstream, promoting inflammation and possibly cancer in distant organs. Number six is microbial carcinogens. Certain microbes directly produce carcinogens. Example, a Helicobacter pylori infection in the stomach is the major cause of gastric cancer. Number seven is tumor microenvironment shaping. Some bacteria can invade tumors and shape the local environment to help cancer cells survive and resist therapies. For example, Fusobacterium nucleatum is often found inside colon tumors, helping them grow and evade immune attack. I'll wrap up this video with this important image that shows microbial composition in different parts of body. I hope you find it helpful and learn some things new. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you in the next video. Take care and stay curious.